Hi, and welcome to the Rock That Interview series, a series created for you by me, Carrie-Lynn Hotson, job interview coach. I'm an HR specialist on a mission to help people feel more confident in their next interview, deal with those nerves, understand the questions they're asking, and even how they're marked. So join me and let's practice for success and learn how to rock that next interview.
Hi, I'm Carrie-Lynn Hotson, the job interview coach, and I'm really excited to have this opportunity to share with you some of the tips and insights I have on interview preparation. Have you struggled with trying to successfully get through an interview? Do you find yourself wondering, why are they asking that question? And how am I supposed to answer it? Do you get so nervous that your mind just goes blank? Or you can't quite figure out how to stand out from the other candidates who have basically the same resume, experience, and knowledge that you do? Well, I'm an HR professional. I've created thousands of interview questions and had the opportunity to meet and interview hundreds and hundreds of candidates. And over the years, I've picked up on a few things that I really wanted to have the opportunity to teach and mentor people in as they prepared for their interviews. And so that's exactly why I've created this channel. I actually created my business about 5 years ago, and I had the opportunity to meet people who were striving for brand new positions in firefighting, police officers, teachers, nurses, people who were striving to get ahead and become a leader or a manager, even people that were changing careers completely into things like radio broadcasting and wastewater management. The opportunities are endless and the jobs are fascinating. I don't have to become the expert in each one of the careers that you're seeking. After all, you're the expert. I'm just here to help you figure out how to practice for success in your interview and how to rock that interview when you get there. There's actually a lot to interviewing. And as I sat across as the panelist listening to people give us their interview answers, people who I'd already seen their resume, I already knew they had the experience, the knowledge, the skills on paper that we needed to hear about in that interview. But unfortunately, I often had to watch as people's dreams literally crumbled in front of me. They drew a blank. They couldn't think of the right answer. They didn't answer the question right at all. In fact, they answered the wrong competency. Or sometimes they just didn't give us enough detail, enough insight in their answer so that I could really know that they could do the job. And so, in essence, they left marks on the table. Marks that the next candidate was going to grab up and put into their interview. Oh, there were so many times that I just wanted to stop the interview and say, "Oh, I just want to give you a big hug. You can do this. You've got it." But of course I can't. And there was other times where I wanted to think, "Oh, if I could only coach this person on how to prepare for the interview, they could have been a lot more successful." And so at times I would have the opportunity to give some brief insight or tips after the interview, a little debrief. But I realized that's not nearly enough. And there's a lot of people that need this information. And so here we are. I've started this channel for exactly that purpose. I'm going to take you step by step through the kind of the deep insight into interviews, what goes into them, why we write the questions that we do, what we're looking for in those questions, how you can answer them, how you can relate it back to experience you've had in other positions, how we mark them, how you can handle those nerves, how you can stand out from other candidates, and how you can learn, even from interviews that you didn't do successfully, what you need to do next time. There's a lot of information that you can put into your interview preparation. And my first tip is that you do need to prepare. An interview is not the time to practice your answers. It's not the time to sit down and think, "Okay, go ahead, ask me a question." You want to know that you've got a whole bunch of examples and ideas already well worked out before you go into the interview. And the only way to do that is to prepare. I like to say, so I hope you can join me on this channel as we work our way through the different tips and tricks, insights, and valuable information that I can give you to practice to rock that interview. If you'd like even more information, especially if you're already in the interview process, maybe some of the things I'm going to tell you you know, but you need to go a little deeper with your own answers, your own information, your own resume, and that job description sitting beside it, I invite you to go to my website, jobinterviewcoach.ca, where I have PDF that you can download to start to prepare to organize your answers and match them to specific experiences. I also have an online course I've designed to help you drill a little deeper into your own information, your own answers, and your own experience, and align it properly the way that you need to. I'm really excited about the opportunity to work together to help provide you with the insight you need to rock that interview, to feel confident and knowledgeable when you walk in that door or you turn on that screen and meet those panelists. I hope you do go to my website because I've created a way that you can contact me and provide me with information or questions. Maybe give me some episodes that you'd like me to do in the future so that I can answer some of the questions that you have. You see, interviewing is not what it used to be. Maybe you've done an interview years ago and you're not really sure what to prepare for now, or the last interview you did kind of threw you. Now they have a lot of interview questions that are behavioral or situational or technical or competency based. Do you know what they're talking about? Do you know what they're looking for? Do you know why they're asking them? And do you know how to answer them? I want to help you figure all that out and more. So let's get together, rock that interview, and figure out how to practice for success.
Thanks for joining me, and check out these next episodes created just for you to help you rock that interview and practice for success. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. And don't forget to look up my website, jobinterviewcoach.ca, for that free PDF. See you soon.